Oh, come on. Oh, I was waiting for you. Come on, hit something muddy. There we go. Fun with big boy toys. That hose popped, the dog will die. Get away, dog! I don't get a problem. See the problem? The lights are in the way. Hey, Mark! Can I get you to grab my pole saw and lift up the lights? I'm gonna have to put these up higher, I guess. Kinda knew that, but... pole saw's next to the toolbox. Here, I'll tell you what, I'll come over and help you. Does that go high enough? Otherwise I can get you an extension. Come in? All right. You want to go backwards, huh? Is this front tire flat? Yeah, it's flat. Yeah, suddenly I'm like, why is the whole machine tilting? Always something. Oh, yeah. Huh. All right. So, am I framed on the camera good?
Yep,
All right.
awesome.
Sweet. All right, hey YouTube, this is the throttle pedal out of my Huff H80B, and the complaint on this thing is the throttle is stiff, and I can't make this up. It's been stiff for like a decade or more. The past owners never fixed it, and I haven't had any time to drive the thing, but I realized that, boy, this throttle's stiff, I gotta fix it. So yesterday, Mark and I were fiddling around, and we realized the pivot point, every time somebody stepped on it, they were bending the pivot point, and every time it was stuck down, they were bending the pivot point back up. And what's stuck is this thing right here. And so I'm going to determine if I can just drill this out with and put in a bolt, or if I should just heat it up and try to free it up with some penetrating fluid. Anyway, that's what we're going to do here. So I was thinking first I'd try to hit it with just some MAP gas. All right. Or do we have to get out the acetylene torch? I take it you're finding the appropriate weapon of whacking? Yeah. Or twisting? I'd grab the acetylene right now, but I know I'd have to change hoses. The oxygen line is currently leaking. And I don't think this is getting hot enough. I think I'm just wasting MAP gas. I'm going to get in there. Remember, you got a camera there. You want to make sure that everybody can see it.
Well,
it's starting to move. Oh, move it more. Here, maybe I'll just keep it here. All right, let's get some oil in there and have it suck it up. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go again, kids. Oh, ooh, that one's working.
You don't need that, do you? Just do you know fabricating?
No.
Here, let's
well, that's a lot easier than
yeah.
drilling into that. How did that get stuck?
You got gloves, right?
Well, maybe we just want this thing to cool off. You know what I mean?
I would take it on. Put some more lube down it. Let it sit sideways.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Put some lube down it.
Cutting oil isn't ideal, but
Two farmers couldn't figure that out. That's terrible.
It's amusing. Yeah, would you? That's got to be plenty. I was going to hit it with some fluid film because that would be.
No, that's fine too.
Because that's more of a penetrating oil. Which is nice and dark. Well, this is heavy cutting oil, but any kind of oil is better. You know what? I got a puddle. I'm going to go find a garbage can and dump this. Well, all right. I can't believe that. Boy, this thing's going to be so buttery now. How does this... I mean, it's just loose. How the heck did this thing get so frozen that...
Mud, dirt, in there?
You're on there? Hang on. Let me get up here. Put my wrench on there. Okay, go for it. Yeah, I can reach my hand up there and get. You can reach in there without being all cramped. Not me, man.
Okay, go ahead, try it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, and it pops right back up. It pops up higher than it's ever popped up before. You know what I mean? All right, YouTube. I tell you what, I'm kind of happy with the result here. The throttle. It's not nearly as stiff as it once was. It's not exactly what I'd call butter, but it's easier. It's stiffer than I'd like it to be honest, but I don't think... I got a brand new cable in there. I've lubed every pivot point, and without me installing some kind of crazy bushings, retrofitting bushings, I think this is probably as good as it gets. So I'm kind of interested to start it and see how this thing works now. Boy, one of the pumps is really howling. The air gauge comes up. Chicken regulator. What on earth is making that noise? Hey YouTube, MinnesotaEric here. So besides having a flat tire and waiting for the tire guys to show up, the starter ran away. And so now we've got I chased up and I have a spare starter. I had it rebuilt, and now we're gonna yank this starter out. So here we go. This little guy on, and
not that long.
Yeah, I know. All right, Mark, you have successfully rigged this thing so we can get the starter up and out. And hang on. Let me get a glove on.
Yeah, help me move it up.
Yeah, you're hitting.
I know.
All right. I do not want to bust out the bottom of my. Oh, come on. Oh, I got it.
Okay, sorry.
Useless. All right, it's off.
All right, hold on.
Yep, I'll hold it. That is one heavy son of a... Look at that brand new Bendix. This Bendix is like worked 6 times. Look at that. That looks like somebody just installed it yesterday.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Hey, that worked good. Oh, I got to make a gasket too. Making a gasket. Dun-dun, dun-dun.
You got rights to that song you're just singing?
You know, it's a cover.
Oh.
Yeah, I think covers are okay. But you have a point. I wouldn't want to get a copyright claim from YouTube for, you know, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. We will rock you. No, you're supposed to go, fum, 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 fum.
No.
No. No? All right. Let's go. Yeah, let's just see how it fits, huh, YouTube? Is it big enough, or do I have to make that hole bigger?
Yes, I was wondering about that.
Let's make the hole bigger.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. That stinks.
You want to mark it?
Mark it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna freehand. This is art, man. It's art.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay. Again. Trying not to cut my thumb off. Yeah. Okay, let's go try to fit it again. Goes on that way. The holes line up. You got puppy help, I see.
You get that marker?
Oh yeah, okay. Hi, buddy boo. Puppy help. That's always necessary. Cutest dog in the whole backyard, as it turns out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Gotta be a rocket size.
I know I've never emptied it, so, you know, who knows how long I've been making gaskets. And there you go.
Glasses, so.
Oh, here. If you need glasses, why don't I do this?
That's fine.
YouTube, if you ever see Mark and I like 1 foot away from welding, it's because neither of us can see. It's not that we want to smell the crap we're welding.
Yeah, got a little bit off here before.
That'll work. Look at how much crap is on top there. I have pressure washed this thing and pressure washed this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell you what, give me some cleaning time. I'm gonna... Wow. Look at how much stuff I got out of here. Probably, what is this, a 3 or 4 gallon pail? 3. Gallon and a half? Ugh. Huh. Wow. There's an axle down there.
You can't reach the underside, so that's just gonna have to do.
Alrighty, so now this is gonna go like so. I didn't have a new hardware. I do like these flux head ratcheting wrenches. Boy, I really like them. I like them so much I gave Mark a set for Christmas. Now, am I missing any wires that need to be connected that I don't see? And I don't. I'm not going to start this thing today. Why start it when it's this cold, you know what I mean? Unless I need to, but I'm going to assume it's going to run. Alrighty, that should be... Now, do I have any loose wires whatsoever? Because that would be bad if I do. What's this one? That one goes someplace. That one goes apparently to the ground. That's dirty down there. Okay. Yeah, I want to take this. I want to take this top off sometime so I can fix the shutter stat. That's this guy right in here should be opening and closing with a temperature control. And an old timer told me, go with a hot one. Go with a 185 degree shutter stat on this thing. And then I also need to get the wiring for these lights here, as well as the backup alarm, which is obviously roached. I've got a new backup alarm. So, oddly enough, these rear running lights work. So, woo-hoo. All right.
Power cord?
Yeah, sure. Hey YouTube, MinnesotaEric. So today's going to be kind of an expensive day. I got the tire folks from Bemidji showing up, and the neighborhood watch says they're about 3 minutes away, maybe even less. So I just fired up the PayLoader to build up air pressure, because I'm pretty sure the tire guy is going to want me to move somehow, some way, so we get access to this thing. And I don't know which way he wants to have it. So I'm just trying to make a big hole. And I have decided the alternator is putting out 24.9, 25 volts at idle. So I don't know why the batteries went low and the starter ran away. But I have another alternator coming. It was $108 on Amazon of all places. And a new starter on Amazon of all places, $198. Remember, I spent, what was it, $387 to get the original starter rebuilt, and it had a brand new solenoid on it. So, who would have known? I will say this: it looks like the alternator on, or the starter on Amazon looks like I'd have to rotate the interface. No big deal. They're designed to kind of do that, depending on the application. Want to make sure these air valves are closed, because I may have left them open, which this thing will never build up air pressure. Oh, they're closed. That's the perma wrench. Wrench came with the machine, and I wired it on because I realized I always wanted a wrench. And here's the tire service guy. The neighborhood watch said you were coming in. Hey, do you mind being on YouTube? Otherwise, I have a YouTube channel. So I just fired this thing up so I can get the brake off. And then how do you want me to position this thing? I know. Do you want me to put it sideways here?
Yeah, this is just going to be a lot of moving stuff around.
I kind of knew what I was getting into when I called you out.
We'll probably end up having to set it up here and get the truck pulled alongside and we can get the right front done. We just got to start moving
Moving around?
Yeah. It's just going to take a lot more time. Usually we jack or lift it up and let the air out. That takes a long bit, so we're going to have to do one at a time here. That looks like I just turned the overloader, so it's ready to take the parking brake off.
Yeah, we'll probably back up.
Here, so I need probably 12 to 14 feet alongside of it.
Alongside of it? Okay, so just pull it in sideways here.
And I get my truck there.
All right, fair enough. Not only is the garage space challenged, but so is the parking lot. Err. Want me to pick it up with the loader? There we go.
Too far away. I'm not used to working in a confined area.
Boy, I am. Oh, that is impressive.
I'll make sure I'll be able to reach it.
It's supposed to just fall off at this point. I am so glad I had you come out. I'll go start hitting them with more PV gasket.
Looks like it finally just gave. I have no idea why. That was part of the bead or a chunk of rust on. Head spinning.
So unfortunately, when Al was out here, we were using the loader to pick up the front axle, right? And so using that big tire truck, he was pushing this big payloader side to side, trying to fight the rusty wheels and put on and take off the tires. Well, the trouble with jacking up the rear, put these on jack stands, and if he pushes it, it would push right off the axle. And so what he said, he doesn't think he can get it off in the field. And so what he said to me, since I have the ability to pick up and take off the wheels, is that I need to bring these into his giant tire machine up in Bemidji in order to swap out the wheels. And then I've decided, after watching the hassle factor going on, I am looking into seeing if I can't find 4 flanges that are in a little better shape than what we saw on the front wheels. I'm kind of surprised this is, if it's holding air. So I thought I'd show up with, I'm going to see if he can get them too, but I think they're like 150, 200 bucks a throw. So 2 of them on each wheel, in inner and outer. I'm going to see if I can't get them cheaper somewhere on the internet. We'll find out. If I can't, I can't. So, and I'm not saying necessarily that these things are going to be as bad, but let's put it this way. Al did a lot of wire wheeling and using the needle scaler, and then off camera I was doing it in my garage too. So anyway, have 6 hours of labor on 2 wheels, which is nuts, because it should take 20 to 30 minutes. And Al said this is easily the worst set of wheels he's ever done, and he says, I've been doing this since 17,
And he's literally done thousands of, of wood tires on these big machines. So I drew the short straw again. Anyway, YouTube, that's what I have to share about my tire experience. I tell you what, if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, then subscribe. And if you know something that we don't know, then by all means comment. Oh, go ahead and comment anyway. It helps the channel grow, and thank you ever so much. Bye-bye.